What's going on, everybody? Today I have the Google Pixel 2. This is Google's latest phone, and I've had it for a day now, and I wanted to do a quick unboxing and kind of a mini review. So let's get into it. You can check out the box. Very nice packaging. Kind of plain, not a whole lot. It's very thick. Get it open here, and boom. So this is how they hit you with it right here. Let you see the back of the device first thing, and so it has your little pull tab, it's wrapped in plastic. You see that nice big 12 megapixel camera. So we got the phone. We'll just set this to the side for now, and we'll see what else we got in the box. Pretty standard, nothing very special. They give you the USB-C to USB adapter. The instruction manual, nothing too crazy, out of the ordinary. So you can see you get your SIM removal tool and instructions. And what else do we have? Alright, they also give you the USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack adapter. This is a dual USB-C charging cable with the USB-C brick. So now, let's go ahead and get this sucker out of the wrapper. So here we go. Now, we'll boot it up for the first time. So you can see how quick the boot up is. So there you go. There is your 5-inch AMOLED 1080p by 1920 display. It has 441 pixels per inch. And I have to say, my opinion is this screen is all right. I'm coming from a Galaxy S8, so I was a little worried that I wouldn't be happy with the screen resolution, but honestly, going back to a 1080p screen is not a big deal, not very noticeable. So on the back of the device, you have your fingerprint scanner. We'll note that it does not press in. I had a Nexus 6P. This is an actual physical button. I've had a LG V30, it's a physical button. This is, as soon as you touch, you just lay your finger on it and you're in. I mean, it is all right. Then on the side of the device, you have your power and volume rocker. At the bottom, you'll notice no headphone jack. It is strictly USB-C. That's the only port on this phone. Front, you have an 8 megapixel camera. The cameras on this are supposed to be kind of raved as the best camera on a smartphone right now, and what little experience I've had with it so far, it is good. Okay, so this is the first time booting up the device, so I had to put in my passcode, and you can kind of get a feel for the screen. So this is how it is. Like I said, I have booted it up, and got it set up for me. But you can get a feel for the resolution. Now, this also has dual front-facing stereo speakers. They get moderately loud. Keep in mind, this is just a smartphone, so don't get your expectations too high. They do sound really well. One complaint that I have noticed is whenever you had the volume all the way up, you can feel the vibrations on the touchscreen. So if you're typing or swiping, you can feel the vibration coming through the speaker. I can't say that it's exactly like a cheap feeling phone. It's very hefty compared to the S8. I actually really glad to go back to a square display. The Infinity display on the S8 is okay, but this is more for me. I really like this. It feels really good in the hand. It's a metal back. You can see it's all white. You have your Google logo. It's just the G. Kind of hard to notice right off. But yeah, so my first impressions of this, I was actually blown away. Getting this out of the box and picking it up has a nice cool touch. It just fits your hand perfectly. Another thought that I had when I first ordered this, the S8 has a much bigger display, and I thought that I was going to miss that. But really, this 5-inch display, it's fine. I mean, you can get all your content. Your eyes can only see so much at one time anyway. Again, 1080p, 5-inch display is all right. Cameras so far have been exceptional. So go ahead, hit that like button. Do it. I don't even care. Go ahead and subscribe if you want. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys some sample photos so you can get an idea for yourself of how good the camera is. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've probably done more research and have seen other pictures. This is a real world review. So this is the Google Pixel 2. This is made by HTC. It is running Android 8.1, which is Oreo. It's got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front display. Metal back with this kind of a frosty white. It has a little bit of a grip to it. It's not as slick as like an S8. It's got the Snapdragon 835 f.18 aperture on the rear, 8 megapixel camera on the front, like I said before in my unboxing. It has a 2700 milliamp hour battery, and that's just a little shy of the S8, but with a lower resolution screen, I'm expecting to get about the same battery life, which was about a full day use for me. I'm not a heavy user on mobile, but I would say I'm above average, and so far this has been getting me through the day just fine. So let me do a few video samples and some picture samples and let you guys make the call. Okay guys, this is just a quick video sample so you can see just holding this in my bare hand, no gimbal or anything like that, just walking down the street. This is the microphone from the Pixel 2. You get an idea of how smooth the video capture is. And we will switch to the front camera. Okay guys, and this is the front facing camera. So I am really impressed. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think a Pixel 2 is a bad choice? Should I went with the XL? Or do you like the Pixel 2? Me personally, I really like it. I'm very happy with this decision. I wasn't crazy about the S8. I've had a lot of Samsung phones. I've had a lot of phones in general. So far, this is probably my favorite phone. Could be a honeymoon phase, making me say that, but it feels awesome in the hand. The camera is fantastic. One thing that really drives me crazy is a high-end flagship phone with a garbage front-facing camera. I don't take a lot of selfies or do a lot with the front camera, but I do have a son, and from time to time, I do want to take a picture with him. And the rare occasion that I use a front-facing camera, I've always been disappointed, but with this phone, it seems to be really good. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a thumbs up. Help me grow my channel. This is Super Skate Bros. It's me and my son. We try to skateboard. We also do a lot of other things, just like this review. So if you like this video, leave a comment below. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Maybe I get my hands on some other tech. Live slow, skate fast.